Good afternoon, Tay Tay. We're starting kind of late today. We had a little accident today, so so this morning I was cuddling with my cats, all my cats. Remember, there's 4 cats in this house, and I was cuddling with my cats, all 3 of them, and I started hearing a scratching noise, as in someone was trying to like paw at something, and it was clearly Captain, the 4th cat, and 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 I wasn't thinking much of it because I think he was making a nest because the dude does that all the time. He'll go into my like fresh clean clothes or he'll go into the little of a clothes pile of my dirty clothes and he'll just lay in it. And I didn't think much of it. And then a couple like an hour goes by and I have to and I get up and I start getting ready to. I had a bunch of stuff to drop off at the post office. I had a bunch of like orders from my I had a eBay order and a bunch of card orders from my card shop. And as I was getting ready, I noticed that first off, at first I noticed that for some reason my pants felt weird. I'm like, huh. And then I reached behind me to adjust my back, my butt. And when I pulled my hand back because I felt something there, I was like, what the heck is that there? And as I pulled my hand back, there was poop on it. And then that's when I realized that the reason why my pants felt weird is because I felt a giant cold wet spot where my butt is, and just having like, hey, the computer turned on, and I was just like, oh my god, and my shirt has I wear shirts that are a little bit too big, right? So my shirt was already draped over my butt and made contact with the stuff, so I had to completely change my clothing. And when I fully looked on it, yep, there's not only a giant splotch of poop on my pants, but it's inside. It somehow got inside the pocket as well. And that's when I noticed it wasn't just on the pants; it was on like 4 or 5 pieces of clothing as well. Like this dude just just he used my pile of clothes. Yeah, and he must have used my pile of clothes as a flippin' litter box, and I instantly was just like, ugh. And oh yeah, it's definitely cat poop. It was definitely cat poop, and I immediately just had to take all the clothes, change out of my clothes, freshly change into everything because there's now cat poop on the inside of my shirt. Um, Sorry, but anyway, um. you could have gave me a warning beforehand. And but I ended up changing. And where did I post the tab? Okay. And so back to regular stuff. I threw everything into the washer, hit it, put it, I got it ready. I threw everything to the washer, threw on a max settings, and got that thing started. And then I still had to. Some of these orders had to been. Some of these orders had to be dropped off today. They were supposed to be dropped off last night, but I got them before work. So like I had to immediately get those things together. Hey, wanna Jawu? Oh, I don't know. I want to say Jay because I do not know how to pronounce that. And I had to and I immediately took all this stuff to the post office, and it took me a second because all my TCG, basically all the card orders from my shop are basic envelopes, so I had to restamp them all, and that took a second. And I ate and came here, and I'm off today, so I don't really have any pressure of doing anything else. Outside from my cat NT being still being kind of affectionate or attention wanting today. Also on the lighter side of things, I got another Transformer in. I got Earth Siege Double Dealer in. I got that from a friend, and it was complete. It had not only did it have all like the little tidbits, like his little missile pods and all his guns and everything. They also had the instructions, which he did not tell me were part of it. So that was a nice bonus. And I was goofing off, and I was messing with that today. Oh no. Let's close this, because that is eating. What is this? Oh. Close this, because I know that's eating a lot of RAM. Boop. Okay, and... Sorry, dude, I'm sorry. Wait, so that means... Does that mean when we eventually do a new game for Decepticons... Wait. I thought doing a new game would reset both Autobots and Decepticons. So what do we have to do again? We have to play as Optimus to do the charge shot, right? Yeah. Fully charge, breakaway, advanced, 50 advanced jumps. Oh my goodness, okay. Alright, let's try to find a... I mean, we can just keep spamming this. Ooh.
Despite their losses, our enemies still linger in Michaela's city. Find these remaining Decepticons and destroy them all!
Wait, what? Balacho was rated, a completely transformed response Cybertron. Hey, how do you like it?
You're going to be busy. I'm seeing multiple.
Did you enjoy it? Huh. Apparently Balacho was rated for like 18 audiences in Europe, but they finally amended it to 12.
If you will untry, destroy the target.
I mean, I'm trying, but they keep moving.
Headshot. I take no pleasure in yours.
First one.
Fire all weapons.
Amazing game. The Bruticus chapter was amazing. Oh yeah, oh definitely. Especially the Bruticus chapter and the Bruticus The Bruticus part in the final chapter was really good.
Boy, the target.
Nicely done. Stay ready. There are sure to be more.
Target prime. Bottom box. Attack. Fire. Today, one shall stand, headshot, and one shall fall.
Oh, he is down over here. Oh, look at that.
Let's fire. Target prime didn't damage. Decepticons. They must be eliminated. Headshot.
This isn't over. There's another wave headed your way.
Firing on prime. Engage the minerals. Confirmed. Taking fire. Prime. Hit confirmed. Decepticons. Open fire. Autobots, let's roll.
They can jump!
Fire all weapons. Headshot. Headshot. Time to put him down.
But yeah, I do believe that the 4 for Cybertron games and the Fall of Cybertron games are basically must-plays from the 360 era. They're the rare type of game that the rare type of tie-in game that is not just okay. At the time, it was rare. We actually have them more often now. Hey, Wolfie. It was at the time where they were made at a time where it was actually kind of rare to have a tie-in game that was actually better than just okay, of it actually being good / great. Because we always had a bunch of like movie tie-in games that were just they're fine, they're serviceable. You can pop it in for like 4 or 5 hours and be like, okay, that was decent. And of course there were some that were just like horrible, don't even play them. But no, like those two were just legit just good games. Like the opening and closing chapters for that have to be some of the best opening and closing chapters of any game. Transformers Rise of the Darkspark. Oh no. Yeah, so Tay here offered to send me the Xbox 360 version of that. And when I get my P.O. box up and running next week, that will probably definitely I haven't played the 360 version of that, and apparently that one is horrible. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun adventure when we eventually get to that. Okay, Wolfie. As long as everything is ironed out between you guys.
Prepare for contact. There's another group inbound. Sustained serious damage. Be careful.
Fire all weapons.
Oh no, why? Dang it, why? Why?
Try not to get hit again, Autobot. You're not well.
I mean, if anything, we're just farming more, and we're just farming more income because of it.
Autobots, attack! Decepticons, open fire! You could not defeat me on my weakest day.
I see more of them. Prepare for combat.
I'm just trying to spam the, you know, get the advanced jumps. But also at the same time, I'm noticing just like how smooth you can kind of spam and shit and combo that.
Enemy Decepticon targeted and engaged. Run. Autobot, let's roll.
Watch yourself. Your damage level's rising.
Engage all Decepticons.
A little bit, so that way at least one charge customers. If it lands.
Let's go. Concentrate all fire on the Decepticon.
Fall back, Autobot. You're taking heavy damage.
Run. We have lost a unit. Keep it up.
Oh, dude,
The target has taken damage. Enemy takes hit. Run. Get laser. Decepticons.
There we go.
Enemy approaching.
I think it's also because I'm also doing all these headshots. No, cool down a little bit.
Open fire.
Okay, that was cool.
Weapons at the ready.
Oh yeah, the helicopter is so flippin' annoying.
Autobots, attack! All units.
Also, if you know the Transformers collectors out there, we also got announcements today that they're reissuing
Concentrate all
Earthrise
fire on the
Tailbreaker
Decepticons.
and Siege Prowl. Apparently those
That's
are some
the last of
really
them.
hard ones to get a hold of.
Now let's get you out of there.
I have 44,000. You say by late April? I'll be able to. You're predicting you'll be. I'll be able to finish all the Transformers games by April.
Aerial reconnaissance confirms all Decepticon targets down.
They should have gone home when they had the chance.
Roger that. Nothing left now but nuts and bolts.
That was some pretty fancy shooting out there today.
Our skill level was quite impressive.
Our alliance with the humans grows stronger with each victory.
Holy smokes, chat. I did not realize that Siege Prowl was going for so much. Apparently, it goes from an unopened one goes for like $80. And like I have this one. I actually legit have this one. And it looks like an open one goes for 50. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I can actually kind of agree with you there, Tay-Tay. At this rate, with our current roster, check our unlockable status, because we're just gonna be grinding for we're just gonna be grinding for unlockables today. We're not gonna do any missions. Speaking of which, do I prefer mission-based games or open world? Kind of a weird mix of both. Like because like since the ADHD can really kick in, and I can really do shiny and just run around an open world. Sometimes I prefer both, but in the story kind of structure of if you really just wanted to just what was it, powered up Optimus Prime is fully charged shot while using powered up Optimus Prime secondary weapon to unlock it. Oh, okay. Oh, where's the advanced jumps for Prime? Oh god, I did 12. I gotta do. Oh boy, we're gonna be doing that for a while. I like it where games where if you do have an open world, it's really easy for you to kind of like streamline the missions that you want to do. Like you can just constantly just do them back to back to back to back, and nothing really gets in the way. Like there's no arbitrary grinding. You know, you don't have to. You have to grind to get this many points to unlock the mission. No, just like if I really wanted to just sit down and just hey, you just have all you have to do is just really just go to this point to start the next mission. Or maybe even unlock a new area. I kind of find like the Assassin's Creed games are a good example of the early like Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations were really good. Like I actually have that. I actually have the Ezio trilogy on the Switch, and those for me are probably like my favorite way. Probably my favorite way if you're giving me in between the choice of mission based versus open world. Okay, so close to finishing Sonic Frontiers. What kills me is that I know they had content updates in Sonic Frontiers. I need to go back and I need to like I've played and I finished Sonic Frontiers, all right. But I do know that they have additional content. They've put more missions in it. Now you can play as basically all the other characters. I need to go back now and play through all that content too. Oh, trust me, the ADHD hits hard when you're like, okay, all this collectible, gotta go. you gotta max out your levels in this. You gotta max out. What I think of microtransactions depends on the type of microtransactions. Now, like, okay, so I'm in a current dilemma where I originally downloaded and played Fortnite because of the Ninja Turtle skins. They were like $10 to $12 when they came out, which is bad, especially because it's a free game. But as of right now, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 has the Ninja Turtle skins in their game as well, but they're also $20 per skin, mind you, and they don't have some kind of bundle deal where you can buy all 4 of them and get some kind of discount. You have to buy them individually. Now, they do have an event pass that starts on Friday, where the event pass is free. You can go ahead and get that thing started, and you get 2 free Foot Clan skins out of that. But you can pay for the $10. You can pay for the $10 pass and get Splinter, which you know what? I kind of like that a little bit better. Because not only are you just getting the Splinter skin, but you also get more skins out of it technically. But this is the kind of a but here. Apparently, the Ninja Turtles do actually have gameplay buffs, where they have actually taken into consideration of their shells, and apparently you get a 50% damage reduction while you're being shot from the back in both zombies and in Warzone. And I cannot remember if that buff does carry over to Black Ops 6 multiplayer, but it's one thing when its microtransactions are just nothing but cosmetics, right? And to be fair, and as well as they did introduce a brand new melee type. They did introduce skateboards into Black Ops 6 because of the Ninja Turtles. So in kind of a weird way, at the same time they introduced them, they also introduced Ninja Turtle skins for the skateboards because some of the turtles ride skateboards. So in that case, where it is now pay to win, and because apparently there's also going to be a limited time Ninja Turtle event, right? They call it LTM, a limited time mode. Not only is it going to be Ninja Turtle themed, but the Ninja Turtles also get buffs in that mode as well. So it's one thing for, like I said, like with Fortnite, it's one thing if it's just a skin. That's fine. It's another thing when that skin's basically required to play that mode. Because the Ninja Turtles have buffs because of the mode, and not to mention the skins themselves have built-in buffs. And not to mention the designs are not really oh no, Fortnite has been pay to win for a while. Six Swords. I've only played it like I played it for like a month after it came out. I also played with my friend Pippin, who streams on Twitch. I will link their Twitch down below later. But they also introduced melee weapons when they introduced the turtles as well. When it comes to those kind of microtransactions, it really does become like, I do have to agree with a lot of articles, like at this point, when you're introducing skins that expensive, right? In what is supposedly a $70 game, mind you. Now I'm able to play it because I pay for Game Pass. I pay for Game Pass Ultimate. So I have both my PC and my computer, and my Xbox, right? But but the majority of the people, of course, are on PlayStation. So which means that your common PlayStation person who's going to end up paying $70+ for this game. Actually, hold on. Where's my calculator? Right, ready? Hold on. Let's move this. Right. Right. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I see. I was looking up the figures, but. Okay, so if your common game is $69.99, and then in my area, taxes are 9.5%. And we have to apply those taxes, right? Which means out of pocket for a brand new game in my area is $76.64. They're going to round up. That's also before. That's just the skin. That's not even before the battle pass. The battle pass is also $10. So okay. So say for example, I want to. Of course, it's. Okay. So let's put in the battle pass. We're going to type it up to 11 because we also have to include tax on that as well. All right. Boom. You now have the battle pass. The Black Ops 6 has now cost you $87.64. All right. But now I want Donatello. And of course I can't get all four of them in some kind of bundle deal, where I can't get some kind of bundle deal where, unlike Marvel Rivals right now, have both the Reed Richards and the Susan Storm wedding outfits for half off when you buy them together. Literally, it's cheaper to buy them together than it is them separately right now. And they're still cheaper than Ninja Turtles. And I know a lot of people are probably saying, "Well, it's the license." Then why was Fortnite able to sell not only the Ninja Turtle skins, but a bunch of it wasn't just that. When you bought the Ninja Turtle skin, that skin you also got the Lego version of that skin, the Fortnite version of that skin, and 3 other items with that. Also the weapon skin, the parachute, and the marker, I think it was. You still got some kind of bundle deal for that. So let's say $22 because of the tax, right? Boom. To play Black Ops 6 with the Battle Pass, and now just to play as Donatello in Black Ops 6, it costs you almost $110. $110 flippin' dollars. That is stupid. This is absolutely insane that how greedy Activision has gotten. The Mystique skin is available to copy the skin of any character off of a person or NPC, and she can even do the NPC walk, which means you can get free kills by tricking the players. Okay, see, that's actually kind of cool. But, still, like, it should not be this expensive for flippin' skins, for flippin' cosmetics. It's one thing when you're unlocking new weapons and new guns for for the battle pass or something like that, right? But no, this is for just to play the game. All right, okay, fine. We'll minus the 11. We'll minus the 11 for the battle pass. All right, but even then, to play the flippin' game, for anybody who had to buy the game and play the game as Donatello, would still almost cost them $100. That is insane. That is stupid. And I'm trying to find other words. And I'm trying not to raise my voice as well. But still, like, I know this is a Transformers stream, but at the same time, it's like I just kind of need this get this off my chest. But this right here is the most outrageous type of microtransactions, or just even cosmetic transactions I've seen in a long time. All right, it's one thing to buy a skin for $5. That's optional, right? It's another thing to buy a skin that you basically need to play in a mode, because thanks to the buffs that they get, and another buff that they already get natively in the skin, to play that mode and win at that mode, just for a certain, what was it, an emblem or something at the very end, you need to pay $100 for that. Why? It is just, oh my god, it's so greedy and so I'm trying to think of the words, and I'm trying not to cuss. It's just so greedy. It's just so self-centered that, oh, they'll pay the $100 to play as Donatello in our Black Ops 6. Now look, I can understand when I can understand certain collabs and all and stuff like that are kind of expensive. But this is not expensive when Donatello was made available just months prior in Fortnite, a free game. I had no problem downloading Fortnite for free and then paying $10. That's it. I was able to afford the $10 for the Donatello skin. This $100 to play as Donatello in Call of Duty. And on top of that, with the current rumor going around that Grand Theft Auto is going that Rockstar wants to make Grand Theft Auto $100, we know that Activision is foaming at the mouth for the idea that they want to you should check MK1's prices on skins. MK1 price, huh? But we know that Activision is foaming at the mouth that the idea that they can raise the prices of their games again. If we normalize and say, yes, it was okay for Grand Theft Auto 6 to be $100, EA and Activision are going to pounce on that the first chance they get. The second that they realize the second that they realize it is okay to charge $100 per video game, they're going to do it, and they're going to cause a pseudo crash in this business. I think I told this. I don't think I've told you guys this before. But I worked at a local game shop called Game Exchange for a couple of months, and then I worked at GameStop for 2.5 years, and I was even an SGA, even an assistant store manager there. Right? I can tell you there are some just habited people who built habits of just buying a console, buying the yearly Madden, buying the yearly Call of Duty, and nothing else. And you're going to tell me that you're going to rely on these people to purchase a $100 Call of Duty and a $100 Madden, and the problem is they will do it. These people are just so set in their habits. They don't care what the game costs. They just want to play their Madden. They just want to play their FIFA. They just want to play their Call of Duty and nothing else. Yeah, the price was already raised to $70 a year ago. They said, and they said it was because of development costs, and they were only going to do it for next-gen consoles. But yet, slowly over the past 5 years, that $70 increase has moved over to the previous generation consoles, to the PS4 and Xbox One era. If you guys haven't noticed that already. We also have, in kind of like in a retaliatory fashion, a lot more games are now dropped. The price going from $60 to like $40 and $50. A lot of other as kind of like a whoa, we kind of already see where the price is going. A lot of other companies already know the price of their video games, and they're going to start dropping prices soon for other video games. But these AAA games like Call of Duty and all that, they will be $100, and they will stay at $100. I try to tell everybody this: once something goes up in price, it will either take a really long time for it to come back down in price, or it will never stay there, or it'll never go fully back down in price. If inflation means that the price of an item went up by 15%, it will never drop down by 15% again. It'll maybe drop down by 10%, but it'll never go back down to the full 15. Companies, I've worked enough retail to tell you that companies, just how flippin' greedy retail companies are. You see the inflation of companies? I hope you liked your dollar something eggs from 2020, because we will never see that again. Target, my eggs at my Target right now are $5.49 in my area. I also live in bum. Oh, that was more common. Prices on skins and cosmetics are outrageous. But see, at the same time, they're not. But at the same time, with Mortal Kombat 1, they're optional. You do not need them for a mode. You can just solely they're there. Actually, hold on. You know what? We're actually going to do that. We're actually going to. This is my dedicated stream window here. Right? Okay, so Combat 1 skins. Okay, let's also Mortal Kombat Warehouse, your 1998 is showing really bad. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I've seen here in RS era, 3D era games, 2D era games. It just shows the skins. It doesn't say what they are. Pinterest, eBay. Oh, because I had figurines. Skin prices. $10 for a character is $10 for a character is fair. $10 for a skin is insanity. When was this? This was, when was this published? New. Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, hold on, we got a better one. Which one is Xbox Mortal Kombat 1? Xbox Store. Okay. I was just looking at this because I just heard about the T1000. I just heard about the T1000 character being dropped. Okay, so here we go. New Cybot is $8. Ghostface is $8. Conan is $8. I mean, like $5 to $10 per fighter seems about right. Uh-oh. Oh no! 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 Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't fall! Okay, it didn't fall. I almost tipped something over. But okay, let's look at skins. Peacemaker, Eric, Sector, Cyrax, Homelander. What are the Dragon Crystals? Is that their in-game currency? Okay, so we see the characters, but we don't have what their skins are. Let's check out Quan Chi. Does Quan Chi... Are the skins even in... The prices on skins and cosmetics are outrageous. When did this come out? Oh, this came out, 2023. I still need to, I have MK10. I still need to play... I still want to beat the MK10 storyline, and I need to play MK11 as well. Where are the skins, though? Actually, hold on. Let me sign in really quick. Boop. Don't want to. Okay, just don't want to leak my personal info. Because I think being signed in would show a lot more stuff. You actually have MK11 Aftermath? Hold on, is Aftermath that's the one that has MK1 and the Like the first that's MK. No, okay. MK11 is the MK11 plus the Aftermath DLC, right? Ultimate Injustice bundle. Yo! For $9 right now? Bro! When does that sale end? I said go to game. Go to game, my dude. Does it say when the sale ends? No, it does not. Usually there's some kind of indicator that says, like, you know, sale ends in, like, 5 days or something. Oh, it's $8.99 with Game Pass. My Game Pass is marking it that down. Yo, I'm not lying. I might actually buy this. Not right now, but, like, a little bit later. Because who's in it? Like, all the skins. Yeah, see, like, even like this, like a 3-pack of skins for $5. That's good. That's really, really good. This is what skins should be. It's like $5 for a pair of 3 skins. If you're just buying the skins. Single character is fine for $5. I don't mind that. Oh, I forgot RoboCop was in MK11. Wasn't Yo, which Mortal Kombat was the Xenomorph in? Was that Mortal Kombat 11 or was that Mortal Kombat 1? Or was that XL? It was XL. Okay. X/10. And the T800 is in MK11. Yeah, see, even says, like, it says install to whatever I own this. I own MKXL, so. I forgot which I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot which version of Mortal Kombat 10 I have. I'm glad it's XL. So that means I can go back and install it, because I can tell you this right now, my favorite fighter in Mortal Kombat X was actually... You see, look, like, even like this, Mortal Kombat XL is like $5. That's not bad. Yeah, I gotta double check some of the Game Pass deals, because, like, sometimes they can be really good. Like, what was it? Like, I got a Just For You Game Pass deal. It was the remake of Dead Space for $5, only a couple months after it came out. And it was for the digital deluxe edition, so that $80 game for $5 was not bad whatsoever. I looked at my roommates at the time and I was like, I'm buying this. It's $5. I can afford $5. And even now, I'm part of the Xbox Rewards program. So I do daily rewards, gather points, and I have enough to cash in. They got rid of the $10 card option, so I have to cash in like multiple $3 card options now. So I could easily, like, oh, I don't have enough for 9. Crap. So if I can track down enough for 9, I will basically get this game for free. Dead Space is currently the scariest game on the planet. You want I hate to do this to you, but you want to know how to make that game scarier? Play it in surround. Play it with some kind of surround, either be a headset or an actual surround sound theater system. I have a surround sound system in my bedroom, right? There are times where the necromorphs will not scream. They'll just sneak up behind you and just breathe. That's all you hear. And you won't even realize that they're there until you turn your camera to look behind you. It is... Oh, crap. Well, I'm going to edit that part out. I actually have I bought Dead Space years ago. I don't have a minute to play a playtime on it. I actually have a headset and I played the original with it. I actually have. Actually, hold on. We can actually do this. Whoa. If this will load, come on, Xbox. Oh, because it's connected to the internet now. That's great. Yay! Where is it at? Boom, right here. That's how much I love that game. I almost have it 100% done. I gotta... No! Don't, dude! Don't! No! No! But no, like, the, complete the game on the hardest difficulty setting. I still eventually want to do this, right? But this one right here. This is the hardest achievement. Dude, I found out something, cool that I can do with my Xbox One. What's that? What's that, swords? But this achievement right here is the turret sequence, in the game. It's basically beat the turret sequence with more than 80% health. It is stupid hard to get on console. It's really easy to get on PC, right? What's up, Optimus? It's like really easy to get on PC because you can use mouse and keyboard, but the tracking is so slow on a console. It's one of the hardest achievements to get on it's one of the hardest achievements to get on the Dead Space console version. Oh, hot take. This was actually a pretty good game. Apparently on yeah. So not really on some old Xbox games. Most old Xbox games, like the 360, you press the you can press the what's essentially the start and the select buttons at the same time, and it'll pop up a 360 menu. Hecking time. No, dude. But yeah, hot take. This was actually a pretty good game. I know it gets a lot of flack for some stupid reason, but like I played it. It was fine. There's a couple other games I definitely need to go back through here and just like. Yeah, see, there's like, yeah, all the Dead Spaces are here. Dead Space 3, I'm only missing 4 achievements, and most of those are with the DLC. And I think Dead Space 2, which is in my top 10 games, by the way, is just like, that's in the DLC. No, dude. Complete it on hard. Okay, so hardcore setting on Dead Space 2, right? You're only allowed to save 3 times. That's it. And you have save stations. I can't remember what this is. This is part of the DLC, which I technically got it. It's defend the quarry platform until the door unlocks, and I did. It's like, it's not a secret achievement or a challenge. It's just a gameplay achievement. You think I should play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? Actually, hold on. I think I actually have. Hold on a second. These are organized by the last time I played them, so it's been a hot minute since I think I actually played it. Yeah, because see, there's MK9 right there. Where's it at? It's like I said, it's been a hot minute since I played Rising Revengeance. I think I played it. Oh god, when's the last time I think I actually played it? Well, I gotta eat my words. I thought the Rise of the Darkspark is the one I thought the one I played was the Xbox One version. Apparently it wasn't. Apparently it was the 360 version. Whoops. Also, who in the world would name a person nice? Where's it at? Oh, there's where's it at? You can definitely tell games of just like I just loaded them and never played them. Where's it at? Don't believe this. Don't believe the men. Mortal Kombat. That was another game. Like it was like one of the first times they when they really started discounting. That's like one of the first. Mortal Kombat vs. DCU. I got that because that was like one of the first times they really started hitting the deep discounts on consoles. I got that for $2. I'm trying to find it. Why? When the heck did I ever put in, play the Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, okay, Fear 2, Time Shift, Bayonetta. Okay, I know this period of time right here. Yo, what? Oh, it's fine. It's okay, Optimus. We actually started kind of late today. Oh, because I didn't play it on, Xbox 360. I played it on my PS3. Okay, we're gonna do that mission again, but, say what you
Despite their
want about
losses, our enemies
why did my
still
Bluetooth turn
linger
back
in
on? What the
Michaela's
heck?
city. Find these remaining Decepticons and destroy them all.
Say what you want about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I still believe that Rising Revengeance has one of the better opening. Rising Revengeance still has one of the better opening levels I've ever played.
You're going to be busy. I'm seeing multiple.
Optimus Prime, do I have work today? No, I do not. I am off today, but we usually do keep the streams to 2 hours, and I did start kind of late because of things, and I had to drop some stuff off at the post office today. So we've only been on for about an hour, so we'll be live for another hour before we head off. Though I'm not gonna lie though that today's stream has been more of a yap session.
Destroy the target.
Okay, come on. I missed it by 3 feet. How? Okay, come on. Ooh, oh, because the building is down. No! No!
Fire all weapons.
Chose the wrong side.
You!
All units. Sustain serious damage. Be careful.
Decepticon unit terminated. Destroy the Decepticon. Headshot. Enemy damage.
Nicely done. Stay ready. There are sure to be more.
Of course, we're going to spam the jumps because there's an unlockable if you do 50 jumps.
Attacking target. Decepticons. They must be eliminated.
My favorite Transformer game has to be, as of right now, Cybertron.
Try not to get hit
That's
again.
kind of
You're not
a.
Open fire.
Yeah.
Targeting prime. Engaging Autobot.
Hey, I've unlocked the slideshow. Hey, so we got the secondary slot.
There's another wave headed your way.
Yeah, as of right now, Fallen Cybertron has to be my favorite. I'm actually like Rescue Bots was forgotten. Dude! So okay, so here's actually something cool, right? So Rescue Bots no, there we go, turn this back on. So Rescue Bots is actually getting a where are you at, buddy? Rescue Bots have not or have not been forgotten, actually. Here we go. This is it. So Rescue Bots are getting updated into the main line. Like, here's Heatwave, right? And then Chase earlier was already released. Now you guys say that, right? Rescue Bots was forgotten. Of course, it was for children. But if what most people also forget is the fact that if you want to include first off, Rescue Bots is canonically tied in to Transformers Prime. It was Rescue Bots features humans and is it where's it at? Was it damn it, you put up a few pounds? I mean, do you guys remember the original? Oh, I forgot Sideswipe was in it. Do you guys not remember this? That was the OG Heatwave toy. Look for the headphones on Amazon? What headphones? But yeah, that was the OG Heatwave, and now look at him now. Like he didn't lose, like he didn't gain a few pounds. He worked out. He got rid of that gut. You're currently playing Anthem? Okay. So keep that thing hideous thing away from me. Hold on, let's see. Okay, where's it at? So people so here's the thing about Rescue Bots, all right? It's one of the few Transformer shows ever to run for almost 5 years. All right, that's the first thing. The second thing, if you want to include Bots Academy, its sequel series, right? It ran from 2008 to 2011. That means altogether the Rescue Bots franchise ran for 7 years. That is the longest any Transformer show has ran. Any. Let's say a Bluetooth. Optimus Prime, you can put the link in the chat. I think I enabled link sharing. But yeah, there's also this, and there's also yeah, like Chase as well has already gotten a toy too. Like they're not forgetting about them. They're like, and there's already been confirmation that the other two are eventually going to get toys. So it's just a matter of time. Yo, I just realized they kept their transformations really accurate too. So it'd be really interesting to see the other two. A new Transformer anime? Well, I mean, kinda, sorta. If you track down the Studio Trigger. Yeah, actually, hold on. If you haven't done that yet, go track down the Studio Trigger anime tribute. That sucker was amazing. Let's see. Oh, if you, I know it's not Transformer related, but I do want to cover it because I like it. But I did post a short that showing off that. Okay, I posted a short yesterday, and the short is basically basically shows off that the official Tony Hawk Pro Skater Twitter posted a picture yesterday that says 3/4/2025, and indicating that we're going to get a remake of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Probably either announced or set or dropped on March 4th. But to make this even better, apparently in the South Korean ratings board, a Pro Skater 3/4 remake has been rated, not just a 3 remake. So that it's getting worse each season. Earthspark wasn't bad. Earthspark was designed for the 5 to 7-year-old demographic. It wasn't really meant for the 10-year-old demographic. The writing isn't bad. The show is not bad. But that's just my opinion. Like I dig Earthspark. I think I can't remember who I told this to, but I loved Nightshade. I have their figure. It's the only Earthspark figure I have right now. I want to get more. And I really hate that. Right now is when the Earthspark toy line is just finally starting to hit it's finally hit something kind of a trend. Transformers 8 Rise of Unicron 226, there's going to be a new one. That's been a rumor for a hot minute. Because like both Paramount and Michael Bay said that he wants to finish up and make Rise of Unicron. I hated that it just put just so for some preference, we are very LGBT friendly around here, and to be fair, if anybody were to be explained non-binary, it would be a robot, because even Transformers have officially admitted, I mean both the brand and the continuity, they did not know what female or male pronouns were until they came to Earth, because they had no concept of a gender at all. So it makes sense for a robot to prefer they them pronouns, because they could not grasp the concept of male and female genders, because a robot would not understand the presentation of a female or male robot. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Ah. One of my Mewtwo figures crashed.
Open fire!
And I hit something.
Today, one shall stand, and one shall fall.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely spam a couple of these missions to get what we need. What game are you going to play next? So, we're just doing the unlockables for the Outlaw side right now, because it's basically do 20 advanced jumps, kill 20 enemies with a power shot, stuff like that. That's why I'm kind of spamming these a little bit, so we can... But, we're gonna wrap up the Decepticon campaign after this. And then, okay, but I wanted to see the battles with Megatron betraying Optimus, and here the IDW comics are doing, terrible. No, I think that W comics are done. What Earthspark tried to do was give you a presentation of what it was basically a what if scenario of what if after the because they even said it in one episode was that they even said it in okay, Optimus, have a good day. Oh yeah, we were playing Dark of the Moon next, by the way. I'm sorry. But what was it? But when it comes to Earthspark, they even presented it as a alternate take on G1 in case of what happens if the space bridge has failed and they couldn't get back to Cybertron, which means they were basically stranded on Earth. They had no way of getting back. And on top of that, since the space bridges blew up, Shockwave didn't really knew where Earth was. I'm gonna try Optimus Prime. Since Shockwave didn't know the coordinates of Earth, since the space bridge didn't connect, basically left the Autobot, basically left them there, and they had to adapt because it was a case of like, hey, we only have limited supplies. Eventually, it's either we just come to a truce or we're going to kill each other. Okay, we'll be streaming for another hour, Optimus Prime. It was either a case of they would have to kill each other, or just make truce and make peace with themselves and with the creatures living on that planet. And that's why they ultimately came to them being friends and getting along with each other, because they ultimately knew that being stuck on this planet and just killing each other was not going to resolve anything. The original concept of the war was to see who's going to rule Cybertron. It was either peace through tyranny or power, or tyranny through tyranny with peace. That's why the whole war got started, was to find out who the next leader was going to be. And when both leaders are stranded on another planet, it's like, what's the use of having this war? So it was nice seeing an alternate take of what happens if those guys did end up, on Cybertron by themselves. Not Cybertron, off of Cybertron by themselves. And on top of that, it was supposed to help us explore what if a Cybertronian-like race was born off-world and was kind of like hybridized with the current species of the planet. That's why we have the Quintessons that were part of that too. That's why we have the Terrans. Earthspark was more of an exploration of lore and what we can do with it, rather than us trying to see the traditional Megatron versus Optimus Prime. That's why we try to get more third-party bad guys out of it. That's why we got an actual bad. That's where we got oh my god, I forgot his name. Diedrich played him. It was the main bad guy of season 1. Mandroid. Watching him slowly devolve and become more addicted and become just because he hates Cybertronians, but at the same time he wants to become more Cybertronian, to the point of he eventually just gave up his humanity to become what he did at the end of the season. That was really cool to watch. And seeing him abuse and try to take over certain characters as well it was definitely a fun watch. And not to mention the final episode of the first season is gorgeous. You can take pretty much any frame from that whole episode and you can frame it. The animation in that was just amazing.
I see more of them. Prepare for combat.
Wasn't there a similar human character in animated? Oh yeah, sorry, Samda. Where the story behind Sari was that she was a protoform that was discovered by Mr. Samda. And instead of her taking on a more traditional Cybertronian form, she took on a human form.
Enemy approaching.
Good Goodbye.
That's why she was chosen by the Allspark to give her the keys, because she was already Cybertronian. Dang it, I was hoping I could hit him before.
That's the last of them. Now let's get you out of there.
Uh-oh. Just trying to make this Mewtwo stand up again. Come on, buddy. Is this another 40,000? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh god, how many more advanced jumps do we have to do?
Aerial reconnaissance confirms all Decepticon targets down.
They should have gone home when they had the chance.
Roger that. Nothing left now but nuts and bolts.
You've really been reckless out there, Einheit.
Perhaps I should run a diagnostic on your targeting system.
Don't even try it.
An audacious win, Autobot.
Okay, let's see. What else is there? All done, all done, all done, all done, all done. Powered up Optimus Shockwave. I'm at the Evidence Human character who has also wanted to become a Cybertronian. The Evidence Human character. Wait. Oh, the guy who never got resolved. Yeah, because didn't he become like a pile of goo, and we never got to see what happened after that? Like he wanted to find okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, because he wanted to find a way for humans to transform, and he ultimately got turned into a pile of goo, and we never saw anything after that. That was all we saw. Because I think he was supposed to come back in season 4, but of course we never got a season 4. Right? Hold on a second. Okay, let's see. Come on. Yeah, because wasn't it part of... I think I know who you're talking about. Okay, so a little bit of a spoiler. If we ever get memberships on this channel, the little pop-up notification will be will be Weird Al from Transformers Animated going, "I dare to be stupid." I will clip that and I'll make that the alert. Like, you know how we got this, right? So we have that for anybody subscribes. So if we so eventually I'm going to get this. I don't know why it still says super chat every time I click membership. Like even when I click super chat. Of course, this is me just testing everything. I think I have to figure out why it still says super chat when I hit membership, but yeah, eventually that's going to be a clip of Weird Al saying, "Hey, I dare to be stupid." I might have to manually do that on my side, but humans. I think that's Nanosec. No, it's not Nanosec. Because he's a speedster. Colossus Roads, no. Meltdown. I think it might have been Meltdown, wasn't it? He also looks in the pit, which is the best superpower ever. I need to go and I'll be right back. Okay, Ark. Is an opportunity business arrival of Isaac Sumdeck, where Sumdeck Systems focus on robotics. Black's company's Biotech Unbound is devoted to, of course, biotechnology. His constant loss of business in favor of Sumdeck's automations has left Black bitter towards machines, especially the sentient kind. While attempting to develop a new corrosive that would melt Autobot armor, Black fell victim to a laboratory accident that transformed him into the supervillain Meltdown. I do kind of like the pseudo M around his waist. It's kind of tight in there. Driven quaintly, frankly, I love who's writing this. Driven, quite frankly, bonkers. Black was left able to secrete acidic liquid that melts anything he touches, which can be fired in jets out of his palms. Unable to turn off his powers, Black constantly secretes the acid, and must wear protective suits that allow him to walk around, about and manipulate objects without melting them. He employs shrimp and giant and an altogether biochemical-free Colossus Rhodes. Who is this voiced by? Who? Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Who wrote all this? Who wrote the Transformers animated wiki? What the hell? Oh, hold on, no. We're taking a second here, guys. Hold on, wait. I'm blowing this up so you guys can read it too. All right, like look at this. All right, is a who works for Black. He also he seems to have issues of being rather small and frail. He uses the enhancements to transform into a giant that's as big as or bigger than Bulkhead. He's pretty frackin' big. Black boasts that Rhodes is one of the greatest successes in biological enhancements. Biotechnical logical. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. Although a success when viewed from the goal of enhancing his musculature, it is important to remember that Black's experiments increased his body power, not his brain power. Colossus Rhodes is strong, but he isn't very smart. Who played him? Corey Burton. Corey Burton played Colossus Rhodes. Peter Stormare played Meltdown? Oh, this dude! Oh! Really? This dude played... Yo! Because where's that? Yeah, he was in Armageddon. He was the Russian dude who was on the Cosmonaut. Yo! Okay. Wait, what? It was featured in a popular series of commercials for Volkswagen. In the realm of voice acting, he played Dracula in Batman vs. Dracula. Yo, okay. Godbrand in Castlevania, Whiplash in the Phineas and Ferb, Mission Marvel, and Dr. Hill in Until Dawn. Well, I mean, like, to be fair, in Until Dawn, Dr. Hill was modeled after him, so... where's it at? Okay, so I think it was a supervillain, right? Porter C. Spike, Carly. Oh, okay. Daniel. Oh, well, that was her kid, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Captain Fanzone? Oh, this dude. Okay. Jeff Bennett. Tom Kenny played... SpongeBob himself played the Isaac Sumdeck. Angry Archer. I mean, I'm actually really glad we actually had human villains in Transformers Animated. That was actually really cool. That's something that we also need to catch up to, is actually going back and reading the Transformers Animated comic, because apparently, from what I heard, that was also not real. It was good, but not like amazingly good. I always love that Lance Henriksen came to voice Lockdown. You're gonna have to like Google him. Fred Ruller played Swindle. I forgot about that. I forgot the people that came in to voice a bunch of things. It was just super cool. David Kaye played Grimlock, Snarl and Super Silent. Phil Lamar played jazz. Tom Kenny and Corey Burton played a lot of people. A lot of people. Omega Supreme, Michael Richardson. Cree Summer played Alita 1. Weird Al Yankovic as Rekdar. I'm trying to find out who was that. Who was that? Was it not Professor Princess? No. But was it Meltdown though? I want to say that wanted to. Meltdown was a member of the Society of Ultimate Villainy. Following the Decepticon raid on the systems, he attacked Autobots after mistaking. Evil doesn't die; it evolves. I want to say this is what I remember. Meltdown played along, explaining that he required a special genetic modifier from his old laboratory to purge Black Arachnia's organic half successfully. The device was retrieved by Grimlock and blackmailed Optimus Prime, but as he strapped Black Arachnia down before beginning the process, Meltdown revealed that he would not be purging her of her organic half, but instead ridding her of her mechanical side in his latest attempt to create an organic transformer. Yep, this is Meltdown. Prime managed to disrupt the experiment and rescue Black Arachnia. During the scuffle, Meltdown was hit by the massive energy surge from the genetic modifier, and his body was melted away into a completely liquid state, leaking out of his containment suit and draining through the floor. His remains were left behind by Optimus, who believed him to be gone for good, but in reality, the villain was anything but. A short time later, his now liquid body began reconsulting itself. Yep, that's because I remember this. He kept on saying that he wanted to build an organic transformer. This dude can melt anything, but yet they somehow banished. Oh, that's because they got some kind of like acid-proof like plastic, something he couldn't melt through. Which that's a legit thing. If you guys didn't know, like certain plastics, like most acid cannot melt through. That's how they're able to contain most acids. Like hydrochloric acid cannot melt through certain plastics. That's how they contain it. Okay, so where is the advanced jumps? Oh, we still got 20 more advanced jumps to do? Okay. Okay. We're just going to keep on spamming this mission until we get those advanced jumps done.
Despite their losses, our enemies still linger in Michaela's city. Find these remaining Decepticons and destroy them all!
You're going to be busy. I'm seeing multiple targets. Check your reading.
Oh, give me 1 second. 1 second. Just gotta refill my water bottle. Okay, and back. Roommates are up, roommates are up. The roommates are up and running around. I'm just gonna try to spam this as much as I can. Oh no, I lost track already. No. Are they actually following me? I forgot where the actual. I hit somebody and they went flying.
We have lost the unit. Firing on target.
Well, how many is it? 10 or 10? It's 10. Okay, so we can get these guys down to like. Right, we get them down to.
Destroy the Decepticon.
Okay. We can at least try to
Nicely
get the
done.
jump shots done.
Stay ready. There are sure to be more.
Right? Like, get them down to like a little bit of health. And then just perform a jump shot at them.
Weapons at the ready.
Okay, who's over here firing at me? Ah!
Destroy the Decepticon. Decepticon engaged. Third Autobot. Hit confirmed.
Dang it.
Decepticon unit terminated. Enemy target here. We will prevail.
Okay, so it's jump.
Headshot.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, because when you do the first initial re-trigger, it
Engage all
auto locks.
Decepticons.
Come on. Simple.
Autobots, attack! Exceptional.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 6 more to go. We can actually do this.
There's another wave headed your way.
Start spamming these. Where are you at? Where? What you want? Do what you want.
All units, transform and engage the enemy. Incredible.
Okay, it still counts. It still counts. Even though I was landing as I did the shot. Okay.
Opening fire on target. Firing prime. Fire all weapons.
There we go. 4 more. Come on. 4 more. 4 more. We can do 4 more. There was this one helicopter transformer I got.
Enemy Decepticon
This.
targeted and headshot.
Yeah. There was this one transformer I got way back during the Revenge of the Fallen era called Blaze Master. Dude was like the worst transformer I've ever dealt with, and I think still, even to this day, have yet to deal with anything worse than him. Like, dude was just complete and utter garbage. Actually, hold on. Where's my dedicated transformer page? Right. Was it Blaze Master? Yeah, Blaze Master. So, okay, so to be fair, oh no, the dude only had one toy. All right, so check this out. Right, this was him. The toy was horrendous. It had to give up the flippin' like it had to. Basically, what they tried to do is that they forced the blade spinning gimmick inside this dude, right? And the way they deal with the helicopter blades on both arms was that the blades split in half, and you had to manually put the other blades in the other arm. And not to mention, where's his hands? Do you see any hands on this dude? No, I don't see any hands on that dude. And I mean, also for some fairness, right? Like, the dude actually gets a highlight in the Titan movie comics. He gets a half-second highlight in the flippin' IDW comics. His head sculpt was not bad. The one that they promoted on the actual packaging itself. And then when you actually look what the concept art they had behind it, he's supposed to be based off of Osprey. Oh, you have this dude? Oh, but the sculpt was used to make Revenge of the Fallen Evac 2010 Tail Whip and 2014 Protectobot Blades? They reused the mold? They reused the mold several times. Hey, I actually have this Evac. The one that's based off the Blackout mold. Did they give him different heads? Hey, they did. Okay. To be fair about that, they gave him different heads in these. Whoa. Talk about whitewash out. Oh, boy. Tail whip. Oh, it's supposed to be a Japanese helicopter. Like, I'm willing to give this dude another shot. But, like, when I bought him at the time, because, like, when I bought him, the helicopter mode looked fine, right? It's just that everything else kind of... But, like, if I can track him down again, I would not be opposed to giving him another shot. It's not too bad. He's like $30. Oh, that's because the Revenge of the Fallen toy line's seen a resurgence in popularity, so there's a lot of people going back and rebuying everything. Fun. Future endeavors.
Prepare for contact. There's another group inbound.
I just basically just keeping the A press down and just constantly spamming this. Yeah, there he is. Revenge of the Fallen campaign intro movie by completing Optimus Prime advanced jumps. He was actually supposed to be in the first Transformers live action movie, but they cut him out because Michael didn't have enough money. In fact, he had to cut most of the Decepticon army. I'm weirdly okay with that.
Decepticon. Outstanding.
Yeah, two more.
Prepare for battle. Autobots, attack! Goodbye.
How many Decepticons were supposed to be in the original Transformers movie?
Enemy Decepticon targeted.
I know was it like 5 or was it like 7 were originally planned? We technically got 6 if you want to include Frenzy.
Fire all weapons. Decepticons. Enemy Decepticon targeted and engaged.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we can.
I see more of them. Prepare for combat.
Yo, is this someone just throwing a truck over there?
You sustain serious damage. Be careful.
Welcome back, Art.
Open fire on target. Target drive. Fire. Destroy the Decepticon. Enemy approaching. Destroy the target. Headshot.
They want to stay away from me as much as possible. Like, hey, I can't win, right?
Victory. Headshot. That's the last of them.
Hey.
Let's get you out of there.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. I think we actually completed both the skill shot bonus. Oh, because I didn't. Ah, dang it! I didn't get any of the skill shots. It was supposed to be 12 to 15 on Decepticons and 8 on the Autobots. What? Yo!
Aerial reconnaissance confirms all Decepticon targets down.
They should have gone home when they had the chance.
Roger that. Nothing left now but nuts and bolts.
All our objectives in this conflict are being achieved. I can taste victory, I tell you.
Perhaps what you're tasting is lubricant, Ironhide. I detect a small leak in your lower mandible.
Well, in any event, it tastes like victory.
Our alliance with the humans grows stronger with each victory.
Got 150,000. Weapon overheat? Yeah, weapon overheat. Let's finally just upgrade this. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay, so what else is there to unlock? Because we can actually use that mission to spam a lot. Just the only downside is we can't use powered up Optimus Prime in there. We could potentially use Breakaway. Breakaway overheat. Defeat overheat 10 enemies by using Breakaway special ability to unlock. What else is there? Because essentially what we could do is try to unlock everything that I didn't get to unlock when I was playing it the first time around. Give ourselves objectives, essentially. Headshots. Score 10 headshots with special skills while hovering, using Breakaway to unlock the slideshow. I mean, we can keep spamming that one mission if we really wanted to. What was this?
Our planets.
Oh, it's just the cinematic. Yeah, it's just the actual cinematics for the let's see, intro campaign movie. No, cause see, like if we keep going, right? Okay, so we have SO1, SO. But yeah, see here, check this out, right? So if we try to play the episode, it loads like normal. But the second I hit anything to pause it, it just like I hit A, and it just exits out of that. Then I don't want to be hit with copyright, so yeah. But still, it was meant to be 12 to 15 on the Decepticons and 8 on the Autobots. Now, what I would like to see, if there's a way to find out, is if close some of these tabs. Is there a way to find out what was the original movie? What was the original like 8 supposed to be? That's what was it? Designed for the Osprey film, dropped from the Revenge of the Fallen film, which received Legends and Robot Hero toys for the under the name Springer. Oh, okay. Which received Legends class with no full-size Springer toy otherwise appearing in Revenge of the Fallen toy line. One could speculate that Blazemaster might have begun life as another Springer toy, but received a new alternate mode and in turn a new identity somewhere along the line. The only U.S. television station using the Channel 7 Action News name is WXY7 TV in Detroit. The logo doesn't match up with it at all with the station's real look. They use the infamous Circle 7 logo dating back to when they were owned by ABC, which at the time of the release was mainly in a copper orange color as part of the corporate mandated look, owned by E.S. Scrapes. This was replaced in 2012 with a white and blue look. No word on their traffic if their traffic copter, which is shared by the local NBC and Fox stations as part of the money saving agreement and has a red paint job, is actually a pyromaniac space robot. Wait, is that his profile? Blazemaster is thought by many of his Autobots comrades to be haywire. He'll fly over Decepticons, initially altering his presence, alerting them of his presence. Once that's done, he starts dropping coercive gel on them, watching them as they run for their lives. You can point out to him that it's just causing collateral damage, but as far as Blazemaster is concerned, he's type of hard and fast action, saves lives, and you can shove it. Yo! So he's really chaotic good. He's for the Autobot side, but his tactics are all about Decepticons. I have to respect that a little bit, you know? No! Don't play it again. I meant to press B. No! We're at 148. Okay, so we can play the mission again. And try to... Okay, so we got Optimus's stuff done.
Despite their losses, our enemies still linger in Michaela's city. Find these remaining Decepticons and destroy them all!
From the Wings universe? What the heck's the Wings universe? As an ancient Autobot fighter jet from Timeline's Classics. And that's just a chapter. Yo, so Breakaway wasn't officially a... Breakaway wasn't an official character in the Transformers universe until 2007.
You're going to be busy. I'm seeing multiple targets.
How long can I hover?
Heard all about it.
Decepticon damage, and it's beautiful.
Oh, I can go out of hover. Okay.
Decepticons, now! Headshot.
There we go.
You sustained serious damage. Be careful.
Decepticon unit terminated. Engage enemy. Firing on target. Engaging Autobot. Target damage confirmed.
Autobot, avoid further damage. Systems near critical. Nicely done. Stay ready. There are sure to be more.
I also gotta find those last of those skill shots too. Right? Wires.
Target damage confirmed.
Engaging Decepticon.
What is that? Where is it?
Try not to get hit again, Autobot. You're not well.
Come on.
Deception.
10 headshots while hovering. Dear Lord.
Where's a wingman when you need one?
Yeah.
Autobots, take those Decepticons down! not looking good for you.
But at the same time,
This isn't over. There's another wave headed your way.
where you guys at? Where you guys at? Where you guys at? You guys over here?
Target damage confirmed.
Decepticon unit damaged.
Watch yourself. Your damage level's rising.
All units engage enemy targets.
I'm just trying to hit the sucker!
Mine. Open fire on those Decepticons. Engaging Decepticon. Decepticon unit damaged.
Dang it.
Fall back, Autobot. You're taking heavy damage.
Hit him!
At least I'm getting the while in midair.
Prepare for contact. There's another group inbound.
You can't do an advanced jump with breakaway. Because he doesn't go into hover mode.
Decepticon unit damaged.
You're hurt, Autobot.
Okay, come on. Come on, dude.
Open fire on those Decepticons.
Yo. Oh, wait.
Didn't even see it coming.
Yo, his melee attack doesn't do
Sustain
squat.
serious damage. Be careful.
Enemy unit. He's mine.
Oh, barricade wasn't supposed to be in there as well?
Autobots attack! Decepticon damage, and it's beautiful. They're taking hits. I've got something for you.
I see.
Oh, I actually do remember. I actually do remember them saying that. In the okay, I was again going back to the new Rockstars video. So apparently, Barricade was actually pitched as Soundwave, and it was such a last-minute name change that they still kept Frenzy coming out of the chest and everything. Perform 10 advanced jumps. Okay, apparently we did perform 10. Okay, hold on. Since we're in this mission, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna get the skill shots. We're gonna open up this book, because how many skill shots? We only have one. We know where another one's at. Right? Pick up Michaela. So you can see attackers. Track down the second engineer, but where's it at? Okay, so it's okie dokie. Looking at the guide. Extraction point, skill shot logo. I think this is. I want to say this is it. 1, 2, 3. Where's 1, 2, 3? Because it is technically zone West Coast downtown. Objectives: defeat Intel Team Michaela. No, that's not it. Okay, so I just realized this book kind of has like a slightly moldy smell to it. It just probably sat in someone's house for a long time. I mean, it is what, 15, 16 years old at this point. Eliminate all Decepticons while in the air. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's 1, 2, and 3?
Prepare for combat.
Okay, let's go get these shots really fast. Okay, the one's up here. I think that's the one that's supposed to be from here. Where's the next one at? Next one is... Yeah, again, like, for a big map like this, these things are really... I can't say well hidden, but... Is this the one we already got? No. Okay. So this is the edge of the map. Yep, there it is. Okay, hold on. Another one is right here, so go further up. There it is.
Time for a little fun.
Try not to get hit again, Autobot. You're not well.
Engaging Decepticon. Opening fire on target. Come on, really? Decepticon damage.
You can't take much more, Autobot.
Open fire on those Decepticons. Engaging Amazing. You don't actually expect to win, do you?
He's way over here, isn't he? And of course, the first second he gets to, the first sentence that he sees me, he's like, nope.
I've got this one.
Outstanding.
Please tell me that. Oh, that didn't count? Bruh, these headshots are stupid with some of these guys.
Target acquired.
Enemy units are taking wounded.
Watch yourself. Your damage level's rising.
Enemy unit. Easy mine.
It also doesn't help when they have those, like, additional shoulder pylons and stuff that you can easily get confused for their head.
You're not ready for this.
That's the last of them. Now let's get you out of there.
We missed the silver by, is he saying damaged or damn it? Probably damaged. I mean, it's still a, was it rated T for teen? Yeah, it's still rated T for teen, so. Mild language and violence. So, I mean, no, it says mild language, so he probably is, he could also be saying damn it.
Aerial reconnaissance confirms all Decepticon targets down.
They should have gone home when they had the chance.
Roger that. Nothing left now but nuts and bolts.
Our speed statistics are horrible. We must move faster.
He's right. Otherwise, this conflict could drag on twice as long.
Or the Decepticons will cut us down in half the time. Either way, we'll lose.
You have led us to victory.
It's all Optimus. You have led us to victory. Special ability cooldown. I think that's gonna be the next one we're gonna start dumping stuff into. Yeah. Unlockables. Mostly done. We got 2 headshots. Okay, and we overheated 4 people. It's just basically just get people in his ability range, essentially. Just use his ability and do it on 10 enemies. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. That one's gonna take forever. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're just basically gonna keep on playing these until we can fully unlock not only just these, but also try to get some gold and some platinums on some of these missions as well. So that way we can just upgrade everything, get everything upgraded, because I think this does carry over to the Decepticon campaign. Because if this does carry over to the Decepticon campaign, I know this doesn't. This doesn't. We're gonna have to do this again over to the Decepticons. This is okay. So I really do like it when you can just sit here and just stick in the Autobot campaign. Even though you won't be playing it as long if you just pick one, just stick on one side. But I do thoroughly enjoy that it's giving you stuff to do. Like, hey, yeah, you can work to all these unlocks. You can work to fully upgrade yourself. You can constantly try to make your scores better. Which at the time there was leaderboards. Every time you were improving your score, you were getting on leaderboards. And like I mentioned when we first started, I was at one point in the top 1,000 of people playing this. Now, will I possibly get even higher? I'm not sure. I don't think I know the servers are gone, so there's no way for you to where's it at? Yeah, and make it to the top 1,000 of the single player leaderboards, either campaign. I did that very fast because at that point not many people were playing the game anymore because it was flipping 2010 at that point. But so that does mean So even if I did get a scorer, that would make me get into like the top 10%. Complete the Autobot campaign on expert with 75% completion. On campaign on expert with 75% completion. Where's it at? Defeat G1 Megatron. Now, if we were able to do private matches, like split screen private matches, then that would be a different case. No, it just says players 1. But if we can do a pseudo, okay, we can do that later. Anyway, let's wrap things up, shall we? Minimize that. Jump scare. Oh goodness, we actually had a lot of people drop by today. I do appreciate everybody who has dropped by, and thank you guys for tuning in and watching the goofiness and the rant I had there for a solid like 10 minutes about microtransactions. But hey, it's a good way to also get my thoughts out too, and it's a good way to start conversations back and forth with just myself in chat. So hey, if you want to see more of it, hey, don't be afraid to interact with chat if you ever drop by, and do not be afraid to hit that like button if you did like what you saw here today. And of course, another way you can tell if you you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell, because anytime we go live or anytime we post a video or a short, you will get notified. Either on your phone, your desktop, or through mail. You will get a notification from us somehow. And of course, be sure to go back and check some of the past streams and some of the past playlists as well. We are on our way to try to get 500 subs by the end of the year, and I've kind of set a soft goal for myself that let's try to get 200 subs by the 12th of next month. And if we can, I'll probably do something special for everybody. I'm not sure what, but I'll think of something. I still got a month. But on top of that, be sure to check out the other videos, and I did post a new short, kind of get excited for the new Tony Hawk announcement, and it's already been leaked that it might be a Tony Hawk 3 and 4 Pro Skater remake, so I can't wait to see if that's actually true. We'll have to wait till the March 4th, but until then, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow around the same time, around 1 p.m. Central Time, if there's no other setbacks. We had some setbacks today. But until then, I'm gone. I'm Ghost. I'm out of here, not past tense. And I'm actually having fun with this game. Like, when I first initially played it, I kind of had some thoughts. But I'm actually having a good time. But yeah, until tomorrow, guys. I'm out of here. Have a nice day.